Should your time not meet with the class time, I would rather suggest that you proceed with modular or offline, because more or less the same learning competencies, similar activities will be provided that will address to the different standards and learning competencies of the students, and you can do it during the most convenient time or your preferred time, which is inclusive of the time frame provided by the teacher. So how are the teachers preparing for this new normal, for this DLIC program, the Distance Learning Institutional Continuum? The faculty, as I had mentioned earlier, since June 1, are having workshops and planning. What are these workshops and planning? We also came up with our school continuity plan on the different areas, not only on academics, but we have on the area of faculty, on the area of physical facilities, in the area of technology and ICT infrastructure. We also have in terms of health and safety, which is very important at this time. And as you can see in the pictures, these are real pictures taken. We have our teachers really preparing now and also navigating on the different online platforms and LMS trainings. Then we also have prepared already for the different modules and regular attendance in the various webinars. Usually we have it in the morning or in the afternoon. So daily, there's really the professional development for teachers. And all of these we are doing for the sake of you, our dear students, and our other clientele and stakeholders. Apart from the faculty, the academics, and the homeschool partnership, another component that I'll present to you with some concerns under the registrar. How about in terms of admission and enrollment? We can cater on two areas, either online, you just have to visit our school website, https://dlic.school/admission. And you can see there admission for new students and enrollment for old students. For old students, there is no document needed for enrollment. You can immediately proceed with the enrollment with a minimal enrollment fee of 3,000 pesos. And for new students, once you access the admission form, you can attach the other requirements that you are required to submit prior you proceeding with enrollment. For this year, DLIC had waived the entrance exams for new students. But we cannot also just waive everything because we also have to do assessment. So our assessment this time is the assessment of the different requirements such as the report cards, the certificate of good moral character, and we have the online interview via Zoom with our guidance facilitator. And if you find it difficult to do online admission and enrollment, the DLIC is open for on-site enrollment. We are open every Mondays to Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Just consider lunch break at 12 to 1. And should you have questions, don't hesitate to call us through these landlines 238-9020 or 318-3943. If you have also the cell phones, you can call us 0917-3084-850. Another component with registrar is the school forms. It's either you submit forms or you wish to get some forms from us. You can communicate or submit it online and email to register@dlic.school or communicate your concerns to our registrar directly on that email, or again, you can visit us on site. With regards to financial concerns, you might ask, how can we pay? Again, two options, either online, through online banking or through money transfer. We have two accounts for Metrobank and RCBC with these details presented on screen. And should you find it more convenient to visit the school, again, you see us during office hours, Mondays to Saturdays. We are really giving you these options because we understand that your safety is also your concern. So if you find it also risky on your end to visit the school, then do it online. Another with regards to finances. There are questions regarding some adjustments on tuition and school fees. I would like to share to you that even last January yet during our meeting, we have declared that the school will not be having a tuition increase, including its school and miscellaneous fees. But some parents have asked, is there no adjustment? Nga kami naman ko'y mutudlo sa among mga bata sa balay. Again, we are trying to maximize the resources. Yes, we understand. We have miscellaneous and school fees. Like you might say, there are already no more usage or utilization of the different laboratories. Yes, we have scrapped that, but we are also putting it on different needs, especially aligned to the needs of the present times, such as the upgrading of the IT infrastructure. We need to upgrade our different ICTs, our different computers and technology-related components to address the distance learning. What else? We also have prepared for online platforms and also the learning management systems. Earlier, yes, there are free subscription, there are free online platforms, but the school is also ready with subscriptions of these online platforms and learning management systems. We are ready with both, just in case in the long run, what would happen if ever there are some LMS which will not be functional anymore. So we are not just ready with one LMS or one online platform, but we are having multiple online platforms and LMS so that we can really proceed and continue with our assurance to deliver distance learning. How about for the modular or for the offline? Mas gamay man mig expenses kay wala mi internet. Yes, but take note, we will also be delivering these modules to your areas, and the school will be utilizing the transportation services to deliver these modules. And also, we are also trying to align, especially on the health services, which I will present later on. So all these things, we are just trying to maximize the minimal resources that we have. If you are going to look into also with some comparisons, if you wish, other schools might have decreased their miscellaneous and school fees because inclusive of those miscellaneous and school fees are some notebooks, school uniforms, but on our end, those are already not part of the school and miscellaneous fees. So we are really trying to maximize the resources, and rest assured that we are doing our best to really promote and offer and deliver the quality education that we have given you, even in the previous years. And also, DepEd approves of this stand. Even if you have been listening to the webinars by the Department of Education, there were questions about this or related to this concern, and DepEd has given the approval that you also have to consider that the schools are also trying now to upgrade in terms of ICT infrastructure just to accommodate distance learning. DepEd only interferes. I would like to reiterate this one. DepEd only interferes if any private school would wish to seek for tuition increase. And that is where we need to get the approval coming from the regional office of the Department of Education. And because we did not increase any tuition fee and school fees this year, DepEd has given its approval on this stand. On health services, This has been launched in through our FB DLIC updates account, that your health and safety of your children is our top priority. And we are so happy to inform you that we have free online medical consultation exclusively available for the bona fide students of DLIC for incoming school year, starting August 24 at the start of classes, through our licensed pediatrician, Dr. Artemio Lomarda III. And not only that, we also have a 24/7 accident insurance coverage. So even if you would say that your students do not meet anymore with the dentist, but our pediatrician is there, always ready for consultation. And this is also another area that we have allocated the budget in terms of the miscellaneous and school fees. And that accident insurance has been there 3 years ago, and that we have to continue. And this accident insurance is 24/7. So even if the child is at home, kung naamay mga nahitabo gyud, then please refer to us, and we are willing to help you out in terms of how to process this insurance coverage. With regards to Catholic life formation, DLIC is a Catholic institution, educational institution. Dili na siya mawala, even with this distance learning that we shall have. How about the student activities? Imposible naman nga magka-student activities nga dili naman mo adto sa eskwelahan. But again, I tell you, even last May, we did not see each other. And DLIC has been a pioneer during school in terms of having virtual activities. We were pioneering in terms of the virtual graduation and completion and recognition ceremonies that we have had. We also came up with the different videos, those videos integrated in the promotional videos and also in the different ceremonies were just done during ECQ. So with that experience, we felt that the more we can also provide with student activities and Catholic life formation activities for our students through virtual coverage and presentations of these. Watch out for July, because even if classes have not started, we already have prepared something for you, our dear DLICians. Just keep yourselves posted, because take note, what is July month? Yes, you're right. July is the nutrition month. So we are already preparing, your teachers have already prepared something for you for the nutrition month celebration. And we shall do that virtually. With regards to the Catholic life formation, of course, we cannot set it aside, because prior the opening of classes also, we already have prepared the Mass of the Holy Spirit, which will also be done virtually. So all these things, you might question students na boring na yung kairon kaya wala na yung activities. Here at DLIC, we strike a balance, not only on academics, but also on the heart component, on the religious component, and much more with a psychomotor component, which is in the varied student activities. The guidance services will not be cut off. Even if you will not meet personally with our guidance facilitator, the guidance services shall be available to students and to you, our dear parents or family members, through online or through phone. So you can also visit our website or visit our social media accounts, and also the phone numbers I presented earlier. And along the way, we shall have webinars on mental health and student support activities. So again, walang iwanan for this school year. Because of the walang iwanan, we have to strengthen our homeschool partnership. To you, our dear parents, we are so happy for your continued trust to DLIC. And the only assurance we can also give you is the continuous upgrading, upskilling, and upscaling of all the teachers, office, and maintenance staff here at DLIC. And the administration is so thankful. My serious gratitude for your continuous support. And we can do this together. So with that, I say to you that DLIC is ready for the upcoming school year with the DLIC program, the Distance Learning Institutional Continuum. DLIC's DLIC program. For inquiries, please dial these numbers, either landline or cell phones, or visit our school website and the different social media accounts. We are all here, ready and willing to answer your queries and to assist you. With that, I say to you, daghan kaayong salamat. Maayong buntag, and we hope to see you in the succeeding series of virtual orientation, especially on the navigation and explorations of the different online platforms and LMS. DLIC, where good and godly life begins.